So am I just trying to convince him to quit? Is that what I'm doing? Let me hide behind here and he's using a butcher shop as cover. Hunting Road in Utsal District, which is not here, is it? Or is it here? No, it's not here. Didn't think so. Okay. I just need to go back to where I was going. Or where I came from. That's fine. Not too bad. I have to wait for this guard to turn around again. I'd rather not. I mean, I guess I could try to, like, subdue him, but I think that would just... There's, like, so many people around here. They would see that.
Which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue. She is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have the
Okay, back I go. Good thing I got the the all-day pass for the subway. I'm using it a lot. Have I missed any of those hidden side quests that the game mentions, or have I pretty much gotten all of them so far? I mean, I've been pretty thorough, I think. I mean, it's around here somewhere. There's a guard there. He does not appear to be looking the other way. Let's see if I can skirt by. I can. Alright. This must be the shop? They say it was a meat store. It's in here, I see. So actually I need to go back the way I came. Okay. So it's around here somewhere. Ah, that must be the meat store. Hi. Enter the back room of the butcher shop. Oh, right. I've been here before when I was exploring. Happened. Zelazny feels this location is no longer secure. He's planning to move down below. I overheard some of the team talking about a safe spot in the sewers. The situation is getting tense. I'm afraid they're onto me. I caught one of them poking through my shit. When can you move in and take these guys down? We need to get out of here. Well, I know where the sewers are. I've definitely already been here. Apparently they don't mind too much. Well, I guess we'll go to the sewers. If I can remember where they are. Down here, right? How do I get there? I guess just around here somewhere. Okay. I'll just look around. I'm assuming that it's in here. It could be in the other district, but I don't think that it is. I mean, there are sewers in the other district. I mean, like, this specific quest. I think I need to be here. So anywhere kind of around here. Ah, there you go. I mean, I could be completely wrong and in completely different, the wrong part of town. Who is that guy? This, I think, is the right part of town. Maybe. I actually don't know. There's nothing on my minimap to tell me that that I'm in the right or wrong part of town. I'm just gonna start taking guys out, I guess. There gonna be a guy around here? Nobody. Alright, yeah, these guys are hostile. I mean, I figured they were, but... Nah, I'm gonna die.
You can't run!
Yeah. I may, in fact, not even be in the right place. I don't actually know. This mission seems to be one of those that isn't giving me any information on where to go, which is fine. I don't mind having to figure it out. It's just that that's like not the way the game has been so far, and it's like... Like, you gotta tell me if it's gonna be one of those, game. You gotta let me know. Now, this is gonna be a mistake. There's gonna be a guy like right to my left, I'm sure. Or not. What up? I don't really want any of that. Hi Pyro, how you doing? Hey guys, what up? Take both of these. Guy does not see that his buddies are incapacitated, so that's great. This guy might, though. It's fine, I can just knock him out. Could have gone worse. Could have gone a lot worse. Also, God, I only have one more shot from this stun gun. I really need to get some more stun gun ammo. Where am I going right now? Did I just take these guys out for, like, no reason? Harvester hideout. No. No, this is like the main quest line, which I don't really want to do right now. So okay, I came in here. This is the main quest line. This must be just another way into the main quest line. So that guy, so the sewers I want to go to are probably not these sewers. I mean, okay. It's fine. That means I need to go to the other district. How do I get there from here? I know how to get there from here. I know where to go. Oh, that guy. Alright, once again, I'm grateful that I bought the all-day subway pass. Alright, we'll go to the other sewers. It's fine. We can do that. We can do that. Okay, past the limb clinic.
Peripheral nerve biochip. A device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue. She is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have the faulty chip replaced.
医生只有那么多，你觉得他们同时能给几个人做手术呢？有点耐心，我们一定能进去的。
This widespread defense coming so soon.
Let us in!
Only raises more.
I'm sure that there's like other entrances to the sewers, but I'm just going to go down here, I guess. Don't know that this is an entrance to the sewer. I think there is one around here somewhere. Maybe I should like... Yeah, there is. I remember. Because there's an entrance by these guys. And I was like, maybe I should go down to the sewers. And then I decided not to. Alright. I'm going to assume that these green dots over here are who I want to talk to. Hey guys, what's going on?
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Former buddies.
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the Merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
The personality type thing is not quite in the right place.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the Army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government. Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believed that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret. Experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts. remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government. I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government. Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
I would like, I mean, he has his reasons. But on second hand, I would like to minimize the amount of casualties that happen during my watch. So I'm gonna reason.
Listen, I have no doubt these men deserve to die. But you can't simply pass judgment on people. Nothing gives you that right. You have to turn yourself in. Play this by the book.
I'm afraid that's impossible. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill, they have names, families. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
Okay, so I am going to use the space pheromones. I got, in terms of quantity, I got more beta hits. But in terms of, I guess you could say, quality, Alpha was the only one to go to all three pips. So this is going to make it very difficult, because it could be either one. I don't know what the trick is to this. Like, is it always going to be the one that went highest? Because that would be Alpha. Or is it going to be the one that showed the most, which is going to be Beta? So it's one of these. I can't save in the middle. No, I could probably go back to my autosave. I can't just save in the middle of this. I mean, I don't think I can. Nope. Because I really do want to get this one right. I've failed the last couple. Probably because it's the game is throwing these at me that make it a really tough decision. I'm gonna appease. I mean, I thought that I was reading the conversation myself, like for real, as I was listening to them talking. And he seems more like a person that I could conceivably say, hey, you know, maybe I'll let people know and will help you, or maybe, you know, maybe me doing my thing will help, so you don't have to do your thing, or maybe, whereas Charm seems a little bit more like he's gonna say, like, don't, you know, they made you kill so many people, why can't, you know, why don't you just stop killing then? Why don't you just, you know, don't enact your vengeance on them, because that's probably what they were doing, using you as a weapon or something like that, right? That's like appealing. It says Charm, but I really think that this is going to be more like appealing to his better half, which he does have. So now it's making me think that I could do this one instead. Assuming, of course, I'm only assuming that that's what this would be. Maybe I'm wrong. It's not going to be pressure, that's for damn sure. Because the way that this is written, betas can be appealed to. Alphas can be appeased. Appealing seems to me like he would say, you know, don't continue the killing. Just you know, just give it up and go somewhere else. You know, live the rest of your life. Whereas appeasing would be something more like, you know, they'll get theirs in the end anyway. So you didn't have to be you. I'm gonna go with the appeal.
You think your gear is top-notch? Trust me, I will show you the true meaning of high-end. You don't want to die, or sacrifice your men.
It's a cute little toy you have there, Jensen. But don't waste your time. Your Cassie won't work on me.
Damn it. I don't know that actually would have worked either way, though, now that he says that, because that's what I'm using. That's literally that I think that CASIE thing is this. So maybe he would have failed either way. I'm gonna have to fight him. I'd rather not, but I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna kill him. Besides, assuming I get the choice.
Then it looks like you leave me no choice. Let's get this over with.
Whoever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed.
Birds on target! You can't escape!
I assumed incorrectly that I could actually hide behind that big piece of concrete. Apparently I could not.